On May 12th, Trump, in the wake of the Comey firing, tweeted this. China just agreed that U.S. will be allowed to sell beef and other major products into China once again. This is real news. So, yeah, Kevin, what is up with this?
So this deal, this so-called real news that Donald Trump tried pretty hard to peddle out to distract from everything else that's bad going on, is apparently part of a 100-day plan between the United States and China to produce supposedly more equal bilateral trade deals, which came out of the Trump-Xi Jinping meeting in Mar-a-Lago a few weeks ago. The most tangible part of this deal that was announced by, I think, Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross, was that U.S. beef can now be sold to China in exchange for cooked Chinese chicken to be sold to the U.S. And the quick context here is that U.S. beef has been banned in China since 2003 due to the mad cow disease that broke out back then. So the real result here is that Chinese people, my friends, my relatives, will get to eat more American steak, which is delicious, while our Costco's might be having a few more rotisserie chickens flying around that came all the way from Beijing. That's really all I
Kevin,
see.
do you know if the Chinese are going to be sending us free-range organic chicken or not?
I don't think that's a thing there yet.
Okay. So, you know what? Jeez. Okay, let me put my chef's hat on for a second here, Kevin, because as you know, Kevin, and you as well are also a chef, a home chef as well. But we both cook a lot, and me personally, I consume a lot of beef and also a lot of chicken. And honestly, over the past 2 years, as a result of adopting a high protein, high fat, high vegetable content diet, I've actually lost about 83 pounds as of this morning, consuming loads and loads of chicken and beef. So I'm a huge consumer of both of these proteins. I really don't like the idea of more pre-cooked frozen chicken coming into our markets, okay? So first of all, the best way to eat healthy is to eat fresh. So if we are importing pre-cooked frozen chicken, I'm sure it's going to have all sorts of additives and preservatives and nasty stuff in it that that are going to be needed in order to make the meat not perishable to get it to our shores. I doubt it'll stand up to any sort of organic standards, and it's probably just going to help make our population more fat if it has these bad chemicals in them. So
maybe that's the secret plan.
Yeah, well, how to be more Trump-like? What?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Trump. That's what it'll be. KFC is going to start buying this imported pre-cooked chicken and frying it maybe for Trump. I'm sorry. I like KFC.
You're right. You're right.